how viewers thought this much about my wiener. Okay, let's see what my boy Media Mentor talking about, huh? Shout out to Nav.
Your assumptions about me. Well, the Sidemen in general. Today, we're looking at some assumptions you've sent in on Discord. I have no idea what these are going to be. They could be deep. They could be stupid. I don't know. Into Hales. You secretly like watching edits of yourself. No, I don't. I like watching some
I don't know if
edits
anybody likes
purely
that.
to see all the stuff that we've done. For example, if we have a charity match, I think it's nice to see what we achieved with that. But when there's like, you know, like an uwu song with me, you know, photos of me edited or like me looking at the camera. No, I don't like watching my own videos with me in, or I don't like watching other people's videos with me in. Like Chris MD, he posts a video. If I'm in it, I won't watch it. Zenova, W2S thinks about leaving the Sidemen often. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. I can only assume with you. I don't think he genuinely considers leaving the Sidemen, but I do think he thinks more often about when will it end? Not in terms of like, oh, please, dear God, let this end tomorrow. I think Harry does really enjoy the Sidemen, and he plays off the fact that he doesn't and stuff like that more than the rest of us. But I think ultimately we're doing stuff that he has a say in what we do, so he enjoys it with a bunch of his mates. I think it's just the amount we do. We do Sidemen Sunday, we do more Sidemen 3 times a week, we do Sidemen Reacts daily, we do Side Plus. He's definitely someone that doesn't want to sit in and grind out stuff. I don't know if he's capable, but I don't think he genuinely considers, oh, I need to leave the Sidemen. Midget Gem. Simon types his name into TikTok. Wait, what have I don't think I've done that. Genuinely not done that. I normally just type in stuff to find old TikToks that I've seen that I forgot to like. I did search my name once just because, it was a reaction where I reacted to Beta Squad and I was saying that they're really good. I said something about like, oh, you know, they have a bunch of guests, etc. And people on TikTok, it got clipped. And only that part got shown. And it made me look like I was like,
they only get guests.
So I'd searched that one to find it again to see if I commented on it. But no, I never searched myself. Idiot. You're so much better at GTA than the rest of the Sidemen that you don't want to play it with them. No, I love playing it with them. I don't think I'm the best at GTA. I think Josh is. And I think depending on the race, maybe Ethan. The only thing I hate is the fact that like we will win and then everyone will call us sweats. And in my head, I'm just thinking, do you not understand? We've done like 3,000 races, whereas JJ's done about 25. So yeah, I love playing it and I'm so down to play it. Alex Kawina says, you don't enjoy most of the Sidemen channel vids anymore and prefer more Sidemen. I do prefer more Sidemen. That part is definitely true. I do still enjoy most Sidemen channel videos. Let me go through these. Enjoyed 20v1. Enjoyed the road trip. It was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed the 1-star hotel. Stressful, but enjoyed it. Weirdest restaurants. It was all right. It was fun.
Yeah, I think the weirdest restaurant was fine. The hide
I could not enjoy. I went to Tokyo, saw a dart. It was fun. These are all fun. No, the statement is incorrect. I do prefer more Sidemen for sure. But I do still really enjoy Sidemen channel videos, and I do think they provide us with experiences that we won't ever do ourselves.
Yeah. It's dope that they get to have both. Like, you gotta think about it. They get to go out and do like mad out there crazy wild stuff for the main channel. You know what I mean? And then you have like the more Sidemen, and that's when you guys, when they just get together and like banter with the homies over like crazy topics that are happening that week, or when they do like the on the couch videos, or if they do a game show, or if we get a hide and seek. Like, it's just wild. I feel like now at this point, it's the opportunities for more Sidemen is just, it's endless. Like the random concoctions of stuff they'll come up with.
AMWF10. Talia doesn't like the Sidemen. She does like the Sidemen. Definitely has favorites, but she likes them all. That should cause a bit of controversy. Movie Man, you think you could have gone pro in Socket if you had done that over YouTube? No, I do not. I literally tried. When I was at school, I was in the A team. I was in the first team, whatever. I got county trials. No, I didn't. I got district trials. That's below county. I had district trials.
What is that?
And I didn't get in. I have a friend that he's been in a video, Bondi. He made it pro. He was better outfield than I was, and he was a goalkeeper. I am a very, very good pub stomping YouTube footballer. Put me against bad players and I will excel. No, I could never have gone pro. Jakeski says, you're a better free kick taker than Chris MD. No. I don't like Chris MD. He's a short little rat, but he is very good at free kicks. I can score a good free kick every now and then. I'd say, you know, I have like an 80-20%. 80% shocking, 20% really good. That could make a video. His, I would say they're like 85 to 90% good. I would say he is the best free kick taker on YouTube. Dax is Dax. You feel like YouTube isn't worth it anymore and you don't see yourself grinding for content in a year or two. If I feel like YouTube wasn't worth it, why would I be posting daily on this channel? As much as I'm not posting main channel content, that is purely out of time pressure. If I had nothing else to do, if I didn't do Sidemen, for example, I'd be posting so much on my main channel. I don't even do YouTube because it's worth it. I do it because I enjoy it. I'll still always be
especially at this point now, like the point where they're at now, they get to enjoy and do the shit that they want to do. So like, just imagine the feeling they get when they're able to actually sit down and make a video, or like, and then how easy because of the support system that they've been able to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So now they can just send off stuff and be like, hey, cut this up. You know what I'm saying? Boom. They have already gotten so used to how they do things. Like they're able to just film it and prepare it as they film it. You know what I'm saying? Ship that shit right off. Boom, 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 boom. They're on to the next thing immediately as soon as they press send. Gotta be dope. It's gotta be so fucking dope. Enjoy the grind, bro. Because once you're done with the grind and you're at the point where they're at now, it's almost as if you're just living. Like now people ask, like, because they're like, oh, you're chilling out now, like you're doing more, you're getting lazy or something, is what a lot of people will say. And it's like, nah, bro. Now I'm able to do everything that I worked for. I'm able to like relax, have experiences, go out, see the world, share things with my family, let them have experiences, like, because I'm able to support them. That shit's
content for the foreseeable future, but grinding maybe not. Joshua Hubby, you don't see the Sidemen lasting another 5 years. I definitely see the Sidemen lasting 5 years, whether that's weekly and reacts and all that. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be doing like, you know, 1 video a month by then, but nah, I think 5 years. I think we have another 5 years. 15 years of the Sidemen, you know, that's nuts. Cloak, you hate the K. Simon rumors as they got repetitive and died out. I hated the repetitive ones, but if they were inventive, they were funny. I mean, I play into it. He's a very big YouTuber, so why not? I emphasize big too much. He's a very famous guy, you know? It's a nice thing to be associated with. The thing I hated was people just saying, like, K. Simon, because it's like, well, you haven't added anything there. If you make a funny joke,
those pictures always been in the back there.
Patino says your favorite content to make is the What's Good podcast. I do love making What's Good podcast.
Okay, I was like, what?
Depending on what's happened or what prep we have for the podcast, it's a struggle though. Ultimately, my favorite content is more Sidemen. Sidemen is very reliant on what shoot it is, whether I enjoy it a lot. Also, I have to rely on everyone's moods. Main channel doesn't exist. This channel, sometimes a grind.
No, fuck, shit. I think it would be so cool if they did something like how, if you guys ever seen Dude Perfect's like version of a podcast called Overtime, I feel like it would be fire if they did something like that as a podcast. I think that would be so much more interesting, and it would be so much easier for them to like just come in and have to get something, because every one of them would be extremely well developed and like high prepared or whatever, because they would have people that would come up with the concepts and then they would just show up and make it happen, you know?
It's a bit like, should I be bothering to do daily? More Sidemen. There is never like a bad mood there. I think that's top. Maybe What's Good underneath, because that's just talking to Randy for a couple hours. I think that, yeah, that's a fair assessment. Joshua Hubby, again, you wished you proposed before Vic. I don't care.
Why do people ask that all the time?
I did it when I was like, all right, I'm going to propose now. I didn't go, damn, man, he got the first one. There's a big, like, viewpoint of who's, you know, the first to do stuff in our friendship group and stuff like that, Leah. Ethan's the first person or the first Sideman with a kid. I'm not gonna celebrate Ethan having the first kid more than, for example, Toby having whatever, you know, the 6th kid. I don't know. Everyone's very different. Everyone's doing it at their own time, you know, so it is what it is. The Destroyer. You don't like traveling videos. I do if they're spread out. I think the Sidemen have traveled way too much. In the first 3 months or something like that, I think I'd been to 9 countries. It's too much. Ultimately, I like the traveling videos as long as we actually spend time there. Like, we did the America trip. We got 3-4 videos.
I think what's dope too, and what they probably I think what they kind of like fucked us on a little bit, is they came out with like 5 back to back like travel bangers. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they probably should have sporadically like sprinkled those in rather than dropping them back to back. Because I've already been seeing people who've been commenting like, oh, I hate the long videos and all this. I'm like, bro, I like, whenever I see on Sunday that I got like an hour-and-a-half long video, I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm fucking excited, bro.
or whatever. We had a nice day in Vegas as well at the end where we all got to chill and relax together. Sometimes we go to like Belgium, 11 p.m. the night before, go straight to sleep, get up at 7 a.m., done by 7 p.m., and we go straight home. I haven't enjoyed the trip. I've just filmed the video. Also, normally traveling videos, we are separate, which I enjoy less. The more the sidemen are together in the video, the more I enjoy it. Millie Jane, you don't see another event coming up similar to Upload based on everyone's schedule. No, it's done. I would love to go to an event. I don't know what event there is. Upload, it finished a while ago. We're not doing that again. If you know any, let me know in the comments down below that I should go to. D-Gar, you prefer being on the worst team in $100 versus $10,000 videos. I've said this multiple times to the other guys. I think for the build-up and the filming, I will always choose the $10,000 team or the $100,000 team or whatever. But the $100 team is always way more of an experience than something you remember. That was in London.
It's always something you remember, but fuck that! I'm trying to take the big money experience. You feel me?
So I don't really count that as like a different experience. They had an all right day, whatever. We had a great day. This one, for example,
I think they need to go back to having like an actual bad team. Like they could still do something cool, but it still needs to be a punishment. And I feel like it's not really been that much of a punishment lately.
We went to Greece, I think.
Just,
they
like,
went to
put
Sweden.
him in
We had a
room
nicer
and make him
time,
do weird
but
stuff,
theirs was
you know?
more of like they won't do that normally. This one, they had an amazing time in Marbella, but I would not change that ever. We had the most amazing time in Benidorm for no reason whatsoever. Camping, maybe not. Maybe not that one. Road trip. Now, I was on the good team for the start of the road trip, and then I swapped. And when I say on the day, there is nothing you could have offered me to swap. To sit in that stinky little caravan-looking whatever. There's nothing you could have offered me. Now that I've done it, and like me, JJ, Josh, you know, we've had an experience that I wouldn't do the bad one. The cheap team is always a better experience. Sky, you'd rather be a streamer for the rest of your time on the internet as a creator rather than a YouTuber. No, I really enjoy streaming, but I enjoy it because it's my downtime and I can just do it when I want. The thought of being like, I have to stream today and I have to do, you know, I have to get my hours in and relying on people subscribing and stuff like that. I hate it. It's a lot more stressful. Admittedly, I am in a privileged position of a YouTuber that's, you know, done well so I can earn enough money from it. If you offered me a week of something, I would choose a stream. But if you're offering for the rest of my time, YouTube all day. Tom Dog, you don't spend much time with the sidemen outside of the shoots. That is true. But it's because we spend so much time together with, like, on shoots. Wednesday, I spent the entire day filming with them. Wednesday night, we went for a meal. Thursday, spent the entire day filming with them. Friday, online filmed with them. Saturday, spent all day filming with them. Sunday, I was at home. Monday, had sidecasts, spent that all day with them. We do spend time sometimes that makes it a little bit, you know, like we are actually just hanging out as friends, which I do really enjoy. We need more troops meals, but everyone's busy. You know, like I want to spend time with Tali. I want to spend time with Mushu. I can't spend all day every day with them, but this is true. Content registered. You still hate Yinka because of the time she hated you. I've never hated Yinka. I've been saddened.
You can't hate Yinka, bro.
I heard she hated
like,
me.
is that possible?
I love Yinka. I saw her at the boxing recently. She was dancing around when JJ.
I don't think I've ever known any of my friends that have ever like had a problem with my parents or anything like that. I don't think that's ever been a thing in my life. Like literally ever. I don't think I've ever hated anybody else's parents either. Ooh, cap. I had this one friend, his dad was racist and I hated him because he tried to act like his dad wasn't racist. I knew his dad was racist. It was the only thing that made sense. It was the only thing that made sense. Like, I'm way too cool, you know?
One when Deji won. I love it. I never hated it. Echo, I have no assumptions. Cool. Compatino again. You want to stream more Among Us, but have no one to play with. That is true. That is true. The issue is I could join some lobbies, like Ellen plays some lobbies with like Arfu and like a bunch of other people, but I'm used to sidemen Among Us, and that is all I can do. There aren't enough people to fill a lobby like them to stream with. Admittedly, if I did that as well, I think I'd be bored of the game. The fact that we do a more Sidemen video, you know, like once every couple weeks or whatever, I look forward to that. If it was that often, probably not. But yeah, that's all for the assumptions today. If you guys have any more assumptions, also let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of this. I like these videos where I just kind of get to waffle and talk and answer what you actually want to know. Maybe there'll be another part of this. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.
The biggest thing I've always wanted to know about Simon is, does he actually like wake up and do stuff every day? Or is it like 3-4 days in a row they do like he's crazy working hard, and then like the other like 3 days of the week, like say he does that for 4 days straight, the other 3 days of the week is he just like max and relax and all cool? Like he's just like, if he doesn't have to, he's not getting up. Like I just always wondered like how the days really go.